fucking with you. You little dumbass bitch, they ain't fucking with you. Yo, what's up, people? It's your motherfucking boy. I'm Chris, the Dom One, and I am back with another video. Now, Ryan Lochte lost all 4 of his major deals after the one-on-one interview on today's show with Matt Lauer. Now, after watching that, Ryan Lochte looked unapologetic. He had no compassion, no sympathy to the people of Rio, and he still maintained the lie. He still maintained the cover-up. Now, after that interview, companies like Ralph Lauren and Speedo dropped his ass like a motherfucking bad habit. And Speedo did something clever. They took the remaining $50K that they owed Ryan Lochte and applied it to a Rio children's house for charity, which I thought was clever and good for you, Speedo. Good for you, man. Hands up for you guys. Now, Ryan Lochte, after the interview, after he witnessed his own interview, knew that he looked pretty bad. Now, I don't know if Ryan Lochte figured this out, or his lawyer figured it out, or the PR firm that Ryan Lochte's family hired figured it out, but when he went on the ABC morning show, he started feeling a little bit more compassion, a little bit more of ownership, taking full responsibility and blame. Now, if Ryan Lochte would have fell on the motherfucking sword on the Today Show interview, maybe these 4 companies would not dropped him. Maybe Ralph Lauren would not have dropped him. Maybe Speedo would not have dropped him. But from that interview alone, the Today Show interview alone, the companies witnessed Ryan Lochte as a jerk, as a tool, and as a pathological motherfucking liar. Now, what this means for Ryan Lochte's future, and I will tell you this. Like I said yesterday, I don't think big time companies like Nike and Speedo, anything athletic apparel, I don't think anyone's going to fuck with him, okay? They're not going to touch him. He's cancer right now, and he's a real bad form of cancer, all right? Because not because of this Rio incident, he's really not that good of an athlete that you can market and you can sell around, okay? He's not Michael Phelps, okay? He's not going to generate that many dollars for your company. Now, what this means for like consumer goods like Kraft, Nabisco, Johnson & Johnson, they're not going to touch him either because he doesn't fit the consumers that buy those products, okay? He's not a family man. He's not a man who believes in values and family beliefs and religious beliefs. He's not, shaped that way, okay? That's the reason when he came back to the States, he tried to clean up his image. He dressed down a little bit. He wasn't dressing flashy no more. He got rid of that bleach blonde hair and got a more traditional hair color and hairstyle. That's why he made all those changes, because he wanted to appeal to the American audience as well as future sponsors. So those future sponsors are not coming and beating down the door at Ryan Lochte's residence, okay? Now, the PR firm that Ryan Lochte's family hired and the lawyer firm that they also hired, they had a strategy, and they was trying to convince Ryan Lochte, you need to fall on the motherfucking sword, okay? You need to just say, yes, you lied, and yes, you are totally aware of it, and you take full responsibility. Fall on the motherfucking sword, okay? But it's hard. Like I said yesterday, Ryan Lochte is not the brightest bulb in the room. He's a fry short of a motherfucking Happy Meal. The man is just not that smart, all right? It's like pouring a gallon of information into a motherfucking shot glass. Some of that information is going to be left spilled on the motherfucking floor. And that's what Ryan Lochte is. He's just not that fucking bright, and he's unapologetic. He wants to be a rebel. He wants to be an individualist, okay? He wants to promote Ryan Lochte. That's all he thinks about 24/7, okay? 7 days a week. So what this also means for Ryan Lochte, I think it's going to be hard for him to be in next year's Olympics that's going to be held in Tokyo. He's 31 now. 4 years after that, he's going to be a little bit older, hopefully a little bit wiser, and this incident is still going to plague him. I mean, nobody's not talking about what little medals he did win in the Rio Games. Everyone's going to be, the only thing anyone's talking about is this supposed to be robbery lie that he came up with. Everyone's still talking about that. And he's not really, even though on the Today Show he showed contrition, but he's really not co-signing, fully aware that he's totally responsible for this heinous lie and report that he generated and fabricated, okay? So Ryan Lochte is in a bad motherfucking spot. So athletes like fucking Michael Vick, they are thrilled and happy that Ryan Lochte did this shit. You know, now the media is off they motherfucking ass, and they're talking about Ryan Lochte. The same goes for Tiger Woods. I mean, these two athletes should be sending flowers to Ryan Lochte because no one's talking about these two cats. Everyone is going to be in Ryan Lochte's ass for the next few years, okay? So I knew this was going to happen, like I reported yesterday. And he's going to still do the talk show scene. He's still, hopefully, after watching his ABC morning interview where he was apologetic, I hope he takes that trend. I hope the PR firm is talking to him like, yo, you need to fall on the fucking sword. And Ryan Lochte, after watching his own one-on-one interview on the Today Show, he has to know he looks pretty stupid, pretty dumb, and pretty fucking selfish, man. I mean, it's fucking sad, man. It's really fucking sad that he can't take ownership and take responsibility on this fucking incident. Now, Stephen A. Smith sort of was trying to co-sign to Ryan Lochte in a certain way, saying that, yo, he was drunk. When people are drunk, they lose the value of judgment. And that's all well and fine, Stephen A. Smith, but you used to get on athletes talking about they need to stay off the weed, stay off the lean, because they have more riding than trying to get high. Well, shouldn't you apply that same knowledge to people who drink, even though drinking is legal? But if you got this much cachet and if you are this successful, maybe you should quantify what you're taking and what you are using. I mean, your body is a fucking temple. So I don't think being drunk and intoxicates benefits your body to being healthy. I don't think that makes your body better. I mean, in actuality, it makes it worse, okay? So I lost a little self-respect for Stephen A. Smith, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But yo, it's your motherfucking boy. I'm Chris the Dom One, and I'm out.